Oh yes, about that mill. I gotta get a baker trained. Yeah, move out of the way. Surf with materials coming through. Come on, come on. You had to build right in front of the door, didn't you? You just had to build right in front of the door. Yeah. This guy's getting a lot of trees going. I'm impressed. Working this forest hard. Alright, you, sir. Oh, let him get situated a little bit. I guess. The farm is definitely going to take a while. Come on, sir. Hey, how much... there's only one way to check the time. I want to see how much time I've spent on this so far. Half an hour. Depending on how this recording goes, I'll see where I have to split it. And the mill is ready. Now, this is the building I actually want close to the inn. Fortunately, that spot right there is... There's only like one spot where I can put it. I can't put it here. I can put it here. Will do. These buildings are a little close, but whatever. I'm not playing around with that as of late. Hey! Oh, they weren't ready at all. Okay. I think he's waiting for this stock to get set. That's, I think, the most likely to succeed. The corn is going nicely. So, yeah. Corn being turned into flour, they don't tell you it's cornbread. I would have figured they'd still know what wheat is at this point. But who am I to know? Maybe in the Dark Ages they lost the secret of actually planting and harvesting wheat properly and using it effectively. That or corn works a little more universally. I don't know. Hey, come on, man. These are ready. You. There. I'll worry about it later. I've got construction to do. Oh wait, speaking of construction, I might as well fill in this last bit of road here. Could probably use this as a plaza for a fair as well, with how big it is. Not like there's any such mechanic in this game, but... Nothing, man? Seriously? Oh, the trees are ready. Pretty much. Well, they're not quite ready, I guess. That or some of them are growing at different rates. Which is not a bad idea. Building right near the sand. Okay. Maybe he's waiting for a huge amount of grapes to be ready. Which, I question a little. Get some of them, man. I was certain he had enough for a single barrel of wine. Alright, we got that part of the food situation set up. Oh, wait a minute. I forgot to train our other baker. There we go. This building's almost done. This one should be ready to harvest soon. There. And there's the baker. I just trained him just in time. Okay, next thing. Where am I going to put this thing? Ah, I know. Right here. Or I would put it there if... Yeah, I'll put it right here. way. I figure in medieval times you'd be more used to the smell, but need some room to get in and out of that mill anyway. Alright, let's see. Oh yes, while I'm on it, corn distribution. Let's see. 2 corn for the mill. That'll be plenty to keep the mill going. The swine farm is going to need a lot. Unlike most of the other ones, the swine farm, it takes a lot of corn to get 1 pig ready. He made a wine barrel without me noticing. He's finally catching on. Finally catching on, the stuff's ready. So, one other thing I meant to do in this video is show some more animations that you are probably going to see later on, but you're not going to be able to... I'm not going to be able to make note of most of them specifically. Alright, so now he's headed back. Took me a while to actually catch on to that sound. Strange. So pour all the grapes in and... Yep, stomp it out, like I said. I can only imagine the quality of the wine with it being stomped out and ready this fast. Must be like Mad Dog quality. Or whatever that cheap stuff is. I've never had it. Never had that cheap stuff. So, yeah. Alright, while I'm on this area, I might as well get an animal breeder. Actually, I'm not going to care about iron and coal distribution yet, because we won't have either requirement for those yet. 3 for the armory, 5 for the weapons workshop. We had that backwards. Let's see, maybe 1 more for the stables, and we might as well build the stables for the sake of this demo, for the sake of this tutorial. So a stable's right. There's not going to be much traffic in and out, so I can afford to do that. Put all the farms together, roughly. I wonder if I should build a second inn. In future videos, I think I'll do it, but not this time. Alright, come on. I think this corn is ready. Yes, we are ready.
I'm listening.
I don't have enough serfs, do I? Nope, I gotta train a couple more. There. It's no accident that I landed on the butcher, by the way. He's the next one we need here. Alright, 1 animal breed is ready. So he's got a tannery and a butcher shop. The tannery is gonna be built right right here, I guess. But yeah, they're covered. They only cover up to the butcher and tannery. So I'll put the butcher shop right. Right. Man, not a good spot for it. Right here, maybe? Yeah, right there. He'll have to worry about a couple trees ruining it, but at this point. I find it odd the one thing they don't teach you about is the one that you're going to need to do every time in order to win. Actually use weapons. It did seem odd to me. Actually, no. Mill 1. This really all needs to go into the swine farm. So I guess this isn't quite ready yet. Missed a spot, didn't I? Yep, missed a spot. Might as well get him to build all the roads first. Why are you sending him down first? Oh, you've got to be kidding me. Oh, one's going this... You gotta be kidding me. Waste of time. Couldn't see the laborers right there. Okay, as far as the workshops go, a couple of carpenters. I could train recruits, but they'd only go here. I've only got horses right now. But yeah, I'll give you the secret I understood in this game. You're gonna learn really fast if you decide to follow along. Rely on your archers. Your other units, your scouts are basically blockers to get, or no, scouts are going to be used to get at their archers. Your archers are going to decimate armies. Your sword fighters and pikemen are your defense against people trying to rush your archers. That's the secret to this game. This too. Might as well. Slowly it's starting to get more of the swine farm. He's like preparing the actual feed or something. I don't know.
Yes, yes.
Vehicles workshop. I guess it's something really late game. Alright. Can I build the two butcher shops? I'll wait and see. I do not think so. Yeah, I couldn't have. There's one. For the moment, I'm only going to keep one at the stables. I really need to use this to get the swine farm. The swine farm built up a lot. I suppose in reality, you're probably better off using 2 farms per swine farm. But for this tutorial, not so much. So, what's my time situation? 44. Okay. Should be done with this tutorial pretty soon, so... I think what I'll do for uploading's sake is split these roughly half hour. Roughly, mind you. So, we got quite a bit of cluster here. Armory workshop. There we go. There. I distributed 2 lumber in the armory workshop. You'll see why in the actual first level of the campaign. Yeah, see, weapons, hand axes, lances, longbows, all take 2 units. Once we get the resources, I'll crank out a unit of bowmen, and that'll be the sign that I've done enough for this tutorial. Just using this video to give you guys a feel for how the game would work. I'm not going to be able to explain much while I'm under attack, which is bound to happen, like, right off the bat, knowing my luck. What do you think the ratio should be for serfs to laborers? I've got 8 serfs for every 5 laborers so far. Do you think I should drive that ratio higher or lower or what? Almost there. Alright, so we can bring back the next load. I'm cutting off both the mill and the stables for the time being. Yeah, I got enough bread for now. Sausages that I gotta keep up on. Honestly, in a real situation, in a real level situation, what I do with distribution is 1 mill, 5 swine farm. I don't know where the stables will wind up. It depends on what horses I have per level, I guess. Just need to get Once I get one pig, I'll go back to the standard meal distribution. Excuse me. Wow, he's a fat one. I'd swear they were raising boars, not standard pigs. Alright, come on now. Hey, what are you doing? Oh. You have to reset to that. Animation again. Ah, there we go. That's what I wanted to see. Something like that distribution. There's the pig. So we'll get to see the. We'll get to see both the animations. And why are there so many standing around? Right, we've delivered timber. Process of making leather, so what I'm assuming this guy's doing is just like stretching it, possibly the steam is possibly him boiling the skin or whatever. That's my guess. If anyone wants to help me, go ahead. Go ahead and help explain it. It results in 2 rolls of leather. Yeah, you. Give me a couple longbows. And you'll get 2 leather armor, and I'm gonna train a couple, I'm starting to train a couple recruits. I'll give you an idea how this one works. No. I want to crank out a unit of at least 6 to give you the full effect. But then again, I could crank out a bunch of militia too. That's 1 bow done. Train them all at once, I think. Just, I want to give you the full effect of how training works in this game. Yeah, wood distribution is right about where I want it to be. Corn distribution. It's usually going to be 1-5 than whatever the stables need. But if I got a rush to make leather armor, it's going to be this, 0-5-0. Iron and gold, we'll figure that out. We'll get there. I assume it's going to be similar to the boards. actually making the weapons, it's probably a good time to get a second woodcutter and carpenter going. And honestly, maybe even a second storehouse. I'm going to consider that in some of the more open maps. This one would be a perfect opportunity to do it if I went that way. Like, put the woodcutter right here, or something. In fact, why don't I try that? Get the laborers to do something for a while, at least. Let's see, woodcutter camp. Right there. It's a good spot, I think. That carpenter is going to be busy with a capital everything. Alright. The rest of the axe is made. Show you that. And I will officially declare the tutorial done. No. Get started in the stables, actually. Well, we're not going to have time for that, I guess. Honestly, once I get iron production started, these workshops are probably only going to be cranking out longbows. I don't know what resources a crossbow would take. I would assume 1 iron and one wood. Might as well split them up. Just needs to finish the work a little bit, and we'll be good. I probably didn't really, in the end, need the second stonemason, but in some of the later levels, I'll still be going that route. Because you can also load stones in the watchtower. You can have a recruit man it, and once the enemy attacks, just chuck a rock at him. Don't know how much damage that actually winds up doing, but it's a thought.
Yes, yes!
I made comments about running this through Steam. It's a non-Steam game. You'd go to GOG if you want this thing. Might as well say that while we're waiting for the last bit to go through. Actually, yeah. Click twice, and they both pop out. And if they're the same type, they'll merge into one unit already. Like so. And there we go. There.
Yes?
And they all come out in a single line, so...
Form up, form up! Ready! Form up!
Something like that.
Your command!
Ooh.
Naturally.
Oh yeah, that's what I meant earlier. They'll actually need to bring food out, and that is what
Yes?
this button is for.
March!
I'm just going to give you a little visual on how this might work. We're pretty much done with the tutorial here, folks. also for future videos, I'm going to adjust my Steam pop-up settings so that we don't get messages like the one that actually appeared here. You'll still get sounds if I get messaged.
Your Majesty?
Actually, you start right here.
Forward! Yes? Forward!
Have him stop right here. Get into formation. They're too far up. Okay. A slight demonstration.
Your command. Let's go. Let's go. Yes?
Let's see how close I can get
Forward!
without forcing an attack.
I'm listening. March! Ready! Follow me!
Slowly.
Ready? Naturally. Yes? Your command? March!
Alright. There's about the range.
Fire! Fire!
It'll be more devastating with like a group of 9 archers or something like that.
Fire!
Even a couple archers backed up by fire support can easily tear through.
Fire at will!
But yeah, you've seen the basics of Knights and Merchants in this one video, so I'm going to cut off the tutorial here. And I'll see you in the campaign. This is Frosty, signing out.